This is the Black intellectual poet, and as you know, I write different types of poetry in different styles, rhyming, iambic, syllable, whatever. Well, I'm gonna do an urban style based on deaf poetry, right? But with a little hip hop in it, and it's based on like I said, I'm Jamaican, and my dad had a lot of Jamaican friends in these urban places, even though I lived in the suburbs. And we went there a lot, and we went there a lot to cut our hair, to go to stores, to do stuff because he was very at home. He was very home. He loved his friends a lot. So, you know, uh, it's fond childhood memories I had of something. Because when I saw graffiti on places, it seemed to be out of place, and it put like color in the place. It gave it an impression of like life in a place that seems dull with this. I wouldn't say it was this gloom and an ominous presence in the fact that the place wasn't very developed. Something of a bright colors and images that a simple spray can do because it contains color within it compared to the lack of color around. Okay, this is my poem. Um, Graffiti. Graffiti, graffiti, the color of my soul. The painting of life makes my urban heart toll. We write our words brick by brick, making sure we spray it thick. Choice of words from our gutter, take our pick, our gutter needs color to make us flutter out of this gray depression, to make this masterpiece impression. That's what it means to me anyway, painting our color from night to day. This masterpiece runs on our railway cars, old buildings to bridges, the ghetto's a flat decay that needs waves and ridges. Now that you got something to say, write it from your young heart. The words play an important part. It gives people something like a voyage to chart. Your progression as a people, as sacred as a church steeple. You can go beyond words, bring people together to migrate like herds towards the goal of making them ascend and not descend to rant, which goes to all descendants. We can paint what we want our communities to be. We can paint the special picture that sets them free. It can be a positive message, not too aggressive, but show under the crabby and gray that the colored don't just come from the colored, but how we express ourselves, like painting mothers, painting historical brothers and historical sisters. We should all miss her wisdom. Don't you see where I'm coming from? Nobody's really dumb. We could paint Hispanics, Arabs, white, Indians, natives, and Asians. Don't forget you're a masterpiece like the play Sons and Raisins. Don't forget and always set yourself to higher standards. We are pieces of broken sun charts caught in a storm drain, forever pushing us with the constant rain. Keep up fighting. Violence isn't what I'm inciting. Use your mind like a brush. Others will notice that it might be too much. You got all your colors of the rainbow on that easel. Do what you believe is feasible. Use your talent with your palette and paint on the canvas that's legally allowed. Those gifts that can put you anywhere. They are endowed. Your creativity is endless, mixing colors to blend with. Use your gifts wisely. Graffiti, graffiti, painted up heavens high. Graffiti, graffiti, give us a life. Why, oh, why? Graffiti, graffiti, the gray is really the painting. Graffiti, graffiti, to show our true colors. We are waiting. Okay, you know, this poem meant something to me. I come from Jamaica. I come from some of the roughest parts. My family, though, I mean, so, and even they don't have that kind of graffiti. The place is very colorful because it's an island setting, and I think that's what makes up for it. The fact that it is an island, it doesn't need color, but in these areas, it lacks much color in an urban city. I think yeah, Jamaica might not. Some houses might not be that luxurious, but I always thought the color came from the things around it. You know, the trees, the palm trees, the fruit, everything, the green, the verde, everything that made it so. So, I feel that when people do that, they just want to express themselves in a way where they don't want their place to be this dull, ominous wasteland. They want to, it's illegal, I know, but the message behind it is not really to paint. It's really to find, to be stand out. That's really what it's about, graffiti. But I hope you like it, and this is the Poor Intellectual Black Poet. And I'm out.